Well, good morning. Happy Friday. We made it through the week. Today's the day that I'm going to take some time out of my workday and remember my mum. But I told you I would take you to where I have as a special place in my garden for my parents. So when my mom and dad passed within 14 months of each other, I decided I was going to have a memorial bench in my garden. And it's a place where I can come and I can talk to them, tell them about my life, show them my garden. My mom loved her garden. And so that's what I have. And this morning, I will show you that I have a flower here, just from my mum. That is heather. We were all born in Scotland. My parents were Scottish. And I was going to put daffodils and spring-like flowers on the bench. And when I walked into the garden centre, there was heather. And it was like it was a message from my mum. So just for her, she's got some heather today. And yeah, I'm going to come out here at the time of her passing. We were with my mum when she passed, and so I know the exact time. So I will come out here, no electronics, just be with myself and my thoughts, with my parents, mum especially. I find that grief is an odd journey. One day it appears you think you're fine with it, and another day you're not. For the first couple of years after my mum passed, I was very angry with her. And that sounds an odd thing to say. My mum was 92, or in her 92nd year when she passed. But why was I angry? Because she didn't let anybody know she wasn't well. For many years, my mum had had a bad back and complained about her back being sore. Well, the reality was, yes, she had degenerative discs, which is a very painful condition. However, she had abdominal cancer. And from the time that she finally said, you need to call 911, to the time that she passed was about 10 days or so. The pain my mum must have been in for many months, and she never let on. She never told anybody. We could have made her much more comfortable. And that, I think, is what I'm angry at, the fact that my mum suffered more than she needed to. There are medications that could have helped her. And it also, I think, in a way, took my dad by total surprise. And he was the love of her life, and her, him, her, whatever. They were together for 67 years, I think it was. Anyway, if you know something's wrong, go get it checked out. You may not like the results. You may be fearful of the results. But if we don't know what we're dealing with, we can't handle it. So, anyway, this is my garden. This is my bench. Looks out over my flower beds, which in a few more months will look a lot nicer than they do at the moment. So I'll show you those too. Anyway, I hope your Friday's a good one. Take care.